It took me months to decide what I wanted to do to style my bathroom, only to realize I hated it halfway through the process. So I took a step back to reassess, only to discover it was my dark countertops holding me back. I needed to bring in more of this color, so I decided on tile. To keep from spending a fortune, I needed to make these basic 67-cent tile a color that works with my dark countertops. In today's video, we'll go with a different peel and stick wallpaper to get the style I'm going for, then paint and install tile to create a renter-friendly accent wall. Guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Demoria if it's your first time here, and if not, welcome back. Today we are in the bathroom. We're gonna do another bathroom makeover video. I have not been happy with what I've done so far in the bathroom. One of the things I did was this medicine cabinet that I DIY'd to look like art. It functions really well, but the art, I don't think is great. Another thing that we did in here was wallpaper. I bought peel and stick wallpaper, and there's a few things about the peel and stick wallpaper that I don't like. The wallpaper is really neutral, and I'm a neutral girl, but I just wanted to have some fun in here. I wanted it to be a big statement. I want it to be fun and whimsical. Some of the other things that I've done in here was some work on the doors. These doors came plain, so I went to the hardware store and I bought trim pieces and attached them to the door with brad nails, because whenever I move I want to be able to pull these off so I can get my deposit back, because we want our money back. Those are the things that I've done in my bathroom, and I've lived with it like this, and I'm just ready to make it pretty. What we're gonna do today is I bought some new wallpaper to replace the wallpaper that I currently have. Another thing that I want to do is tile this bathroom, but we're going to talk about that later. I think I figured out a good way to tile my bathroom without worrying about it being a permanent design. I went to Floor and Decor and I picked up a box of tile, which ended up costing me about $18 for the entire box. So I decided I would test something out. I got some spray paint and I painted my tiles. To my surprise, they actually came out really good. I was afraid that they wouldn't be durable enough. So I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and do a gloss on top of it as a protective coat. I nearly ruined my towel. Is this helping or hurting? Oh, I gotta put a lot on there. Oh no, what's that? Oh my God. I should have tested it on one instead of just going ham on all of my stuff. But it wasn't a complete loss. This is what it did to my towel. I was able to salvage them by scraping off the paint while it was still wet. The others that had dried, I had to put a little bit more elbow grease in and scrub them, but I was able to save my towel. Come to find out, it wasn't really the protective coat or the paint or the towel, it was the humidity. It just couldn't tolerate all the humidity, so they start to bubble. So the supplies that I have are towel spacers, a leveler, painter's tape, liquid nails to apply my towels to the wall. And rather than using grout, we're not doing that. We're gonna go in between the towels with this right here. A kiwi seal, and of course, my towel. The wallpaper is a barrier between the actual wall and the glue. So that way, whenever I'm ready for it to come down, when I remove the wallpaper, the towel will come down with it. The problem with that might be that the glue can stick to the wallpaper but can the wallpaper actually withstand the weight of the towels? So what I will do is every so often I'll put a nail in the wall, and hopefully that will prevent the wallpaper from peeling away and causing all the towel to fall. And I'm going to use small nails, but hopefully that'll just keep the wallpaper from peeling away. Let's see here, how do I use these? Like these? It's been a few days, and over those couple of days, I've been slowly adding towel to the wall. I would have been finished with this if I didn't use glue to put them on the wall. But because I used painter's tape to hold the towel in place while the glue dried, I had to do it just a little bit at a time. So I did it row by row, and I used tape to tape it to the wall above. And then once I got pretty low, then I had to tape it to the towel above. So I couldn't tape new towel that was freshly glued to towel that had just been glued as well, because they would both fall off. So that's why I had to do it slowly over a few days. So now I'm at a point where I don't want to add any more until I cut it. I went to Floor and Decor and I picked up this towel cutting tool to cut the towel, obviously. And I have an electric towel cutter, and I've never used it before, but I'm assuming it's going to be really loud. And because I live in an apartment, I prefer to use something, you know, a little less noisy. This is called a Gold Black Backsplash Kit Protector. What's up with the kit protector?
This is great to have on a project to keep in your back pocket. It's got a wheel right here, cutting wheel, just like that benchtop unit. Then you place the tile in between the handles and you just gently squeeze and it pops the tile. And then this is the break point here after you cut the tile.
Oh, goodness. All right, here we go. I'm scared. Okay. Here we go. Oh, it did it. I'm so happy that worked. Now, it worked a lot better whenever I centered it than it did whenever I put it on the edge like that. So this still doesn't fit because it's got that little piece sticking out. I'm gonna see if I can use a sander or something to sand that piece down. That way I can get that to fit, but let's see. This is not like perfectly straight, but I feel like it'll be good. I need a longer piece. That way this one. Oh yay. Oh yes. That's so perfect. And then there's a little area right here next to the toilet. Because this piece is so short, I think that'll be a good spot to slide that in back there. So that's what I'm gonna do. I added a few tacks here, like there's one there, as well as I just put one right there under here so it won't drop down. So now I'm gonna cut one to go in this little area here. I will try to cut this one since it's already cut. Whoa, this one is the one that goes over there though. So yeah, I'll do a different one. It's never stormed this bad since I lived here. It's thundering and lightning so bad. I'm surprised we even have electricity. And here I am about to do this. So I'm gonna get started, but I wanna show you something. Whenever I realized I was gonna have to cut towel, I decided I would buy this towel cutter kit or towel cutting kit. The first couple times I did it actually worked out well. But for some reason, the last 3 times I tried it, this is what we got. Slanted, chipped, cracks, just not what we're looking for. So at that point, I knew I was gonna need to go ahead and pull out the electric wet towel cutter. And I'm not looking forward to doing this, but in order for us to finish it, it must be done. I really don't want to do this. I feel like I'm supposed to be standing on that side, but I don't know which way it's gonna splash. That is so loud. I didn't know it was gonna be that loud. That's crazy. Why is it so loud? People are gonna come for me. There's my first 7-inch. Did you see this little bit right here? I don't care. Come to a point where I have to cut out a circle in these 2 towels that will fit around the pipe that runs from the wall to the back of the toilet. And I measured the distance from one side of the plate on the wall to the other, or the diameter of that plate, and it's about 3 inches. And I just happen to have this little top, and it's 3 inches across. So I'm gonna use this with this dry erase marker to draw a circle on this. That way I can have it for a guide whenever I start cutting it. And I don't know how I'm gonna cut the circle out. I don't know if I'm gonna use the towel saw or if I'll use a Dremel tool. Not quite sure. We're gonna figure it out. I outsourced some help. Do I wanna call him my boyfriend on camera? And anyway, what he did was he just cut it in lines up to the point where the circle was drawn out, and then after that he was able to break those little pieces off. And these 2 pieces will fit around the piping behind the toilet. Let's see if this works. Oh, it's just a little too long. Oh, this is pretty perfect right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna be so good. Just gotta cut this one down. It actually fit around the pipe, but one of my pieces, it was a little too long. So I had to cut just a little slither off. That way it would fit perfectly in the space that was left. So I had to go back to using the towel cutter whenever I got back here after taking it over there. Alright, so here's what the towel looks like up close. I did notice a few areas that I need to touch up. Like here I have these little holes and it's not perfect over here. This gap is a little bit bigger than it should be. I should have bought these towels over a little bit, but overall I think it turned out nice. At one point I was second guessing the seal because I thought it just didn't need it. I thought maybe it would look better if I had kept the towels closer together. But once I got started on it, I like how the white in between the towel ties in with the white birds on this black background. And then for the wallpaper, after I got the accent wall up, I wasn't quite sure how I felt about it. And I'm like, no, not this wallpaper too, because this is the second wallpaper that I bought. But now that I have the towel underneath, I think it's starting to come together. Another thing I decided to do was go ahead and wallpaper this wall. This may be a bit too much, so let me know what you think about it. Hop in the comments and let me know if you feel like this is just a wall too much, a step too far. Maybe I need to pull back a bit, but we still have the style, so we can wait and see how that looks, but we can always take this down. We'll work on the rest of the bathroom, but this is what we have. Let me know what you think in the comments. I feel relieved, honestly, because I felt like I bit off way more than I could chew with the towel. It was easy at first, but then when I got down to having to cut pieces, it got scary. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Talk to you later. Bye.